A Columbus mechanic claims he suffered just under $300,000 worth of damage after a police cruiser wrecked into the front of his workshop during a high-speed chase last year.
News 3's Michaela Singleton spoke to that man about why he decided to take the city to court. It's an interview you'll see only on News 3.
Phil and Teresa, this stack of papers I'm holding makes up the 123-page lawsuit that Kerry McCraney and his attorney filed now 1 year after a police cruiser punched through a hole through what is now his boarded-up workshop front. Now, he says that this actually only shows scratches to the surface. The reason he's claiming close to $300,000 is because of damages to all the equipment inside. Every day, dozens, if not hundreds of cars speed their way down Casita Road. But last May, a police cruiser sped right through the front of 2606 Casita and Kerry McCraney's workshop.
I was just totally shocked.
Officers were chasing a wanted murder suspect back on May 18, 2017, when one police car lost control, slamming into McCraney's building and the telephone pole in front. McCraney, who is a mechanic by trade, says the crushed cinder blocks and concrete aren't the worst of his woes.
Well, the building is just a fraction of the parts in there that repair them, repair those controls, motor controls. They cost more than the motors do.
McCraney's suit, filed on April 30th, claims close to $300,000 worth of motor repair equipment was destroyed when the impact from the crash knocked over the shelves inside the shop.
They're kind of fragile. They bent the shafts and get them where they can't turn. You're not supposed to drop them. It dislodges the inside core.
Georgia law does require government entities to assume some limited liability for damages caused by accidents such as police chases. But the challenge for McCraney and his attorney, proving the alleged negligence that would make the city of Columbus responsible.
There's going to be evidence and testimony in this case from eyewitnesses that even though there was a chase going on, the officer was still traveling entirely too fast for that area and also suddenly and unexpectedly swerved across 2 lanes of traffic.
McCraney claims he decided to file suit after he asked both CPD and city leaders for answers, but was repeatedly turned away. But both he and his lawyer agree their frustrations are directed at the only defendant in the suit, which is the city.
We haven't sued the police or the officer whose vehicle ran into the building that Mr. McCraney owned because it's the city's responsibility. The city is responsible for backing up these men and women in uniform when they are involved in a chase.
I feel good about them. They do a real good job. I'm just sorry it happened. I just like to get back to normal lifestyle after a year of just kind of like in limbo. You don't have enough. It's kind of like depressing.
Now, News 3 did have a chance to look up the law, and we found that Georgia government entities are only required to fulfill their liability if negligence can be proven, and only covering up to $50,000 worth of damage, not $300,000. Now, we reached out several times to government officials as well as the Albany law firm that's going to be covering and representing the city in this case. None of them responded to News 3 requests for comment. However, we did find this answer to complaint, which was public record and filed along with the lawsuit. There are several defenses here, and the city actually claims that they're not liable to pay McCraney any amount of money because negligence cannot be proven and the amount that he is asking for cannot be substantiated. However, all of that will just have to be settled when this suit hits the courtroom floor. Live and on your side in Columbus, Michaela Singleton, WRBL News 3.
All right, thank you, Michaela. For a full breakdown of the law and this lawsuit, you can head to our website at WRBL.com.